Once, in a small town, there lived two men, Samir and Michael. Each was from vastly different backgrounds. Samir, a second-generation immigrant from Syria, and Michael, born and raised in his hometown. They knew of each other, and while they didn't necessarily dislike one another, they found each other's cultures too contradictory to their own beliefs, and usually stayed within their own bubble of friends and close neighbors. Despite their differences in culture and upbringing, they shared a common love for their community. One summer, the town faced an unprecedented water crisis. The reservoir that supplied them with clean water had run dangerously low. The small town was at a loss, and people were beginning to panic. Samir, who had an engineering background, knew how to build a rainwater harvesting system and planned to build one for his family and their ranch. One night, while outlining his idea, Samir's wife encouraged him to think bigger, to help the community at large. When Samir proposed his idea of the rainwater harvesting system at a town meeting, Michael volunteered to help head the project. He had an extensive network within the community through his job as an independent business development manager, so they decided to work together for the greater good. Michael rallied the townspeople, organizing volunteers and collecting donations for materials. Meanwhile, Samir designed and oversaw the construction of the rainwater system. As the water levels began reaching critical levels, their project neared completion. The rainwater system was operational, providing a much-needed lifeline to the community. The once diverse backgrounds of Samir and Michael were no longer barriers but strengths that had helped them solve a problem together. The town they both loved thrived once more, proving that unity and cooperation could accomplish great things for the greater good, no matter where you came from. Before we go on, please take a moment to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support. Today, we want to delve into a quote that carries an undeniable truth, one that resonates now more than ever. The bond of our common humanity is stronger than the divisiveness of our fears and prejudices. These words, spoken by former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, encapsulate the fundamental essence of our existence as human beings. Join us as we examine 5 compelling examples of how common humanity triumphs over prejudices, and why it is imperative that we strive to nurture and strengthen this bond. 1. Acts of kindness amidst crisis. One remarkable illustration of our common humanity's strength is how people respond in times of crisis. When natural disasters strike and communities face devastation, the unity that emerges is nothing short of inspirational. Regardless of race, religion, or socioeconomic background, strangers come together to help their fellow human beings. The hurricanes and wildfires of the last few years have shown us that when it really matters, we put aside our differences and extend a helping hand to our neighbors, both near and far. This fundamental instinct to assist one another in times of need reinforces the notion that our shared humanity transcends any prejudice. 2. The power of empathy. Empathy is another powerful testament to the strength of our common humanity. It's the ability to put ourselves in someone else's shoes, to feel their pain, joy, and struggles. In moments when we truly empathize, our prejudices fade away, and a deep connection forms. Think about the times you've watched a touching documentary, read a heartfelt story, or simply been there for a friend in need. It's in these moments that our shared emotions and understanding remind us of our shared humanity. It's what connects us in the most profound way, bridging divides and breaking down walls. 3. A unified response to humanitarian crises. One powerful illustration of the strength of our common humanity lies in the way the world responds to humanitarian crises, such as large-scale natural disasters or conflicts. When these crises strike, individuals and organizations from diverse backgrounds and nationalities come together to provide aid and support to those in need. Consider the response to the devastating earthquake in Haiti in 2010. The international community rallied with a unified purpose, sending rescue teams, medical supplies, and financial aid. Countries that might have had political or cultural differences set those aside to focus on the common goal of helping the people of Haiti. The outpouring of global support showcased the incredible capacity of our shared humanity to transcend divisions and work together for the greater good. This example reminds us that when faced with the urgent needs of our fellow human beings, our shared values of compassion and empathy often rise above any prejudices or differences that might exist, reinforcing the notion that our common humanity is a unifying force. 4. Art and music uniting the world. Art and music provide yet another compelling example of our common humanity's strength. These forms of creative expression transcend linguistic, cultural, and geographical boundaries. Regardless of our backgrounds, we can all be moved to tears by a poignant painting, dance to the rhythm of a catchy tune, or be captivated by a beautifully written story. Artistic endeavors have the power to break through prejudices, invoking a shared emotional response that unites us. Museums, theaters, and concert halls worldwide are living proof that the language of the heart is universal. 5. The triumph of sportsmanship. Sports, whether it's the World Cup, the Olympics, or a local basketball game, provide a stage where the power of our shared humanity is on full display. In these arenas, people from diverse backgrounds come together to support their teams, cheer for their heroes, and respect the efforts of their opponents. We've witnessed moments where the thrill of competition is accompanied by gestures of sportsmanship, transcending any preconceived notions or biases. In these moments, it's evident that the essence of competition, the passion for the game, and the shared excitement bind us together in a celebration of our common humanity. The importance of strengthening our common humanity. Now, why is it crucial that we work tirelessly to strengthen our common humanity? The answer lies in the challenges we face today and those on the horizon. We're living in a world where divisive forces seek to drive us apart, where prejudices and fears threaten to tear us asunder. But in embracing our common humanity, we have the means to counteract these divisive tendencies. By nurturing this bond, we can build bridges instead of walls, foster understanding instead of hatred, and ensure a brighter future for generations to come. Our shared humanity offers the promise of a world where every person is judged by the content of their character, not the color of their skin, their beliefs, or their origins. It is our responsibility to teach future generations the importance of unity, empathy, and global cooperation. We must champion education, cultural exchange, and open dialogue as powerful tools for breaking down the barriers that prejudice erects. Together, we can build a world where Jimmy Carter's words ring true, and the bond of our common humanity truly shines as a beacon of hope and progress. Our common humanity is a powerful force that transcends the prejudices and fears that may divide us. The examples we've explored, from acts of kindness in times of crisis to the universal language of art, demonstrate that when we come together as one, we are capable of incredible compassion and unity. It's a testament to our potential for positive change, and it's a reminder that by embracing our shared humanity, we can create a world that celebrates our differences rather than being divided by them. Let us commit ourselves to this endeavor, for the future of our planet and the generations to come depend on it. Please help our channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting on our content. Your support means the world to us, and for more philosophy and meditation practices, check out the links on the screen and in the description. Until next time, take care and keep growing.